Hello, beautiful bastards. The name is Wolf, and welcome back to some backpack battles. I think I have found my go-to build in the Pyromancer, and I kind of want to, hopefully, successfully show it off. So let's start with some of the basics that I have thoroughly enjoyed. And honestly, I think I only need one torch to pull it off. But we'll see how that turns out. Let me actually make some space there. Torch, yes. Very good. We could go for a banana. I don't think I need it. Let's just go next. But yes, aside from the obvious let's get some fire, there are some other combination of items that I've been very much enjoying. And I will, however, try to abuse the infinite stacking mechanics that Pyromancer seems to excel at. I do love a good stacking mechanic. So let's see if we can make some magic happen. Let me get a little bit of defense here with the buckler, and we'll go from there. A nice sail +2, don't mind if I do. We'll put in a burning coal. I do love the burning coals quite significantly. They are so delightful, honestly. They're so good. They're so good, so cheap, so lovely. I don't expect them to stay this way, but it is what it is. I might actually speed things up a little bit more until we are in that final stage. Because the early game, as always, is always just a little too slow otherwise. Let's see. Yeah, the burning coal is really good. 12% chance to deal +6 damage and gain 1 haste, and that stacks. Not the damage, but the haste certainly does. And then also you can do a bunch of separate ones, which makes it so that you get cleansing as well as more haste, which is really, really good. At least I think so. Let's actually get a bit more space, more fire, more coal. Yes, absolutely. Perfect. So we're already getting a little bit of fire. Our backpack is catching flame. Very, very good. And yeah, the torch itself has a chance to gain 1 damage, which skills. And if you have enough haste, it skills even better. So we're getting a lot of haste. And then we also have additional haste gain on the burning coal with more bonus damage. You kind of see how this might already start to work. All right, so we could go and put it into the armor right here to get some early game resistance, as well as some block. But honestly, I think I just prefer to go for gold immediately. I'm going to roll here. I could try to speed up this tool. Maybe get some more space right here. I think that is fine. Just setting up for the future. I'm going to turn this. I'm going to put you here. I'm going to take this discounted item so I can also use the gloves of haste to buff the burning coal as well as the burning torch. And we're off to the races. Very good. We're going to keep things at a breezy speed 2 for the time being. He has a double dragon skill armor, so he's basically immune to death during his battle rage right now. What is that? Platinum custom card. Ooh. Okay. He's going to go for the big plays. Godspeed, my fellow berserker. All right, so we do have some blueberries. Water is going to be important for this build. Ooh, but chili pepper is 2. We're going to drop this, buy the chili pepper, get the food buff. And then what I actually think I am going to do is buff the chili and then use the burning coal as a separate source and go from there. The chili pepper is really, really nice. Gain 1 haste, get a heal, which is really, really cool. And then once you have at least 10 fire, you also cleanse debuffs. So we're purifying through flame. Okay, so we're probably going to die here. We're already half life. He's going to have battle rage. We have a lot of haste. Oh, we are just pushing through. But yeah, we don't have the healing gifts that I have been searching for. We could go for a fire dagger. I haven't really messed around with the fire dagger yet. So let's just get one. And in the meantime, we'll get a second one for another buff on the heal and the burning torch. But I'm looking for a goobert, because those 2 gloves are designated goober spots right now. We have a burning blade, which is very, very exciting. Very high damage. And there's some more stamina and heal right there. So we have to be a little bit careful. We do have that wooden buckler, which is carrying us to victory right now. So let's see what this molten blade is. So we do lose fire as a result. That's unfortunate. Let's actually do this. And then we have Molten Dagger. Use 1 to gain 2 damage. Trigger an extra attack, but it doesn't cost stamina. Okay. And it's a little slower. But it does consume fire? Or is it just... Oh, so not fire. Haste. It consumes haste. So, to gain 2 damage. Oh, it is ramping. It is possibly ramping better than the Burning Torch, even. Wonder. It definitely does more damage. Maybe that's the play. Maybe we should just switch to the Molten Dagger as opposed to the Burning Torch. Maybe that is the play. Let me actually put a Burning Coal in there. Yes, the Firebender is one of the items I've been very much enjoying. We're actually going to move this up by 1 after all. We're going to take another one here. We're going to put some fire around it. Very, very good. I think I want to push this one back. So we have the space here in the back to make proper value occur. Let me actually put another Burning Coal there. Let's do a roll. There's Goobert. Very nice. Let's immediately put that next to the chili. I'm going to sell the sand, buy the other chili, because we do want to keep it. I'm going to lock that in. Am I going to be able to effectively use these gloves? Not in the way that I want to, but I can still use them for now. All right, so now we have the fundamental piece that I've been searching for. We have the Friendly Fire, which uses water to gain more haste. We are also consuming haste now, but we are generating at a greater rate than we are consuming for now. Let's hope it stays that way. Otherwise, we have to compensate. We have minimal stamina loss, which we can solve later with an incredibly powerful item. So we'll see how that turns out. Let's get a double haste. Get the Chili Goobert 1 down. We could go for a double dagger. No, I think that's bait. I think we want to make sure that we also stack haste because of all these buffs right here. I am going to make sure that we have some different Goobert procs. Going to get some wonderful fire down there. We do have this loose piece right now, which is considered fire. So we're going to keep that. Because every 5 seconds we gain haste and cleanse 3 buffs, which I think is really, really good. And then for now, maybe do a little bit of food buff action just because we can. And we'll see how that turns out. Now we're looking for the bird, for it is oftentimes the word. A lot of fire items there, a lot of fire weapons. Looks like we have more haste and they have much more stamina consumption. They did have a pot, so that might be scary. Ooh, close. Very close. But so far, so good. We have more water here. That is perfect. Let me switch that out. Put the water here. Look at that. Lovely value. Put some flame over there to get more value here. Perfect. Can we do anything? Nope. Ooh, that is a good item. I think I want that. Because we can turn this into a very specific healing item, which I also at least like one of. Not only is it an armor piece, which is very good defensively, but it's going to give us... no, I don't want to go to 3. I want to go to 2 until the final stages. But the holy armor is just really, really nice. All right, so we have another chili right there if we wanted it. I'm going to sell this now simply because I don't think we need it anymore, because we can actually use this, get the sun armor, and then we can also possibly go for the chili right here to make sure that we have continue the healing process as well as the cleansing as well as the buffing, which is very, very good. Look at all the stacks coming in. We're already at 20, so the friendly fire already kicked in. He's zoom in right now, generating more haste than we consume. Maybe we should have gone for the double molten dagger setup. We're doing some damage. Very good. He does have a little bit of thorns. We haven't answered that later, but there it is. Survival mode. We're no longer gonna speed up. What we're gonna do is appreciate the sun armor. As you can see, fire items are also holy, and though they are giving us much more haste to start off with, as well as a chunky bit of block. And every 3 seconds, it's going to use a haste to heal ourselves for 25 and remove 2 debuffs, which of course is really, really powerful. So we're going to buff that while also making sure we have a little bit more space. Let's see, since it's also a fire item, the flame guy is fully covered. Now we're just going to make sure we're going to also cover the actual armor for the more bonus haste in the early stages. I don't think we need another chili pepper, so we're going to roll past that. I think we're good. Ooh, a glowing crown. I think I want that. In the meantime, though, I think what we are going to do is just generate a bit more of these burning coals and get more value across the board. And I think we're going to be a-okay with that. All right. So the faster we attack, the faster we generate as a result of the chili goobert, but also all items trigger faster, meaning burning coal and the generation of the friendly fire, the water generation. We are ramping up. We essentially have infinite potential damage. I'm looking more for survivability against any and all enemies. That's my main goal right now. That's why I like this build, because the damage will come. The survivability is the tricky part. What are you, boy? I think I fought against you a couple of times, but I've never really fully grasped what you do. Deals +1 damage per haste. Damn, okay. You have 2% chance to resist debuffs for each. Okay, and then start of the battle gain for each magic item. Oh, okay. And it is a dragon unique ranged weapon. It is pretty beefy on the stamina cost, though. Yeah, that sounds like something you can build around. That's really good. But we're not going to do that today. What we are going to do today is simply enjoy... That's like a nice double buff there on the chili as well as the glowing crown. It's almost like I made that up. Like I wanted to do that. Totally intended. Nothing much we can do here for now. We can just do this to buff the glowing crown just a little bit. And then we can push some fire around. And I think... I mean, we could go for another holy armor, but I think that is a little overkill. I think this is fine. I think we are going to definitely try to heal. I'm looking for the Phoenix, because we have a lot of fire, a lot of haste, and that Phoenix has like a scaling mechanic with that. It does kill us, but then also makes us better the second round around. So hopefully we can find something with that, right? That's the plan, that's the goal, that's the purpose. Can we do it? Well, can we do this round at least a 2? Ooh, nice 100 executive hit, courtesy of friendly fire over there. Oh, I forgot he needs to be maxed out. Well, there's our stamina god if we wanted to. And not only that, if we buff him, he gives us 3 buffs of the amount we have the least of as well, which is really, really good. Unfortunately, we don't have any pet items. What we can do, however, is maybe buff him. I might need some space for that. I might need a little bit of space for that. Can I make some magic happen here? I mean, I could theoretically just drop the gloves and just put them in there. But I'm wondering about this for now. Because I guess I want to put him over here, because that means he doesn't interfere with the potential max buffing of that. But as you can see, we don't really have enough items for that without sacrificing one of the fires. So I think we'll just keep it like this. Oh, look at that. Double Wolpertinger on the right. We have one on the left. But now we have absolutely no stamina issues. So we could probably have gone for like a burning sword or like a double torch. It looks like they have the superior build, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. That was a good setup. We have some more fire. I could have picked that up. I think I didn't want to, though. I'm going to continue. Another Wolpertinger. This is pretty good. We could stack a bunch of those. We could theoretically do that. Let's get the fire sorted. Very nice. It is on a discount. So I think I'm just going to sell these gloves, and I'm just going to get a bunch of Wolpertingers, because those buffs could be very clutch. Do I want that? Sure, why not? Why not give the Wolpertinger a better source of power? Looks like most flames are sorted. Let's do one more roll. Another burning coal, absolutely. Very good. Very, very good. Alright, so we start off with a bunch of block, far more than our opponent here does. He has a lot of dark items, dragon skill items. Well, I say a lot of dark items, he has one, but a lot of dragon skill items. Look at our haste though, we're already at 50. We're taking massive damage right now. We don't have the reincarnation yet, and that's killing us, ironically. So maybe I should start running it down for the sake of reincarnation. Let me actually get this for just backpack space. More fire. Let me actually move that up here. Oh, wait, we can't do that. We have to move it up there. Then we can do this. Get the fire, get the fire. So that's completely covered. That's very, very good. I'm looking for the one thing to rule them all. The one thing to bind them all. Where is my beloved? I came here with a purpose, game. I came here with a singular purpose, and you are robbing me of that purpose. I need my one item to best the game. Oh, I need to turn the fires here. I just realized I'm losing out on 5 max health. Alright. Oh, look at all that speed though. We'll get the power buff there. Yeah, the Wolpentingers are popping off. They're giving us a lot of buffs. Unfortunately, it's not enough because they're critting too hard because we're not able to die just yet. It is a bit of a problem. I think I'm just going to have to roll it down now. There he is. Oh, shouldn't buy that. Need to buy this first. All right, so how are we going to tech this in? I think what I'm going to have to do is get rid of some of my... Yeah, I'm going to have to, unfortunately, get rid of one of the stars there. And then what I will do is... I will... what will I do? What will I do? I can move this over here to make sure we have at least the max value that is possible right now. I can probably optimize this. So let's put that over here. We'll lock that in. So now we have the Phoenix. Lose 10 health. Use all your haste. Reincarnate with 10 health per haste. As you can see, we have a tremendous amount of haste. So if we were to die, we get times 10 that amount of health for another extra health bar. And right now we are also still healing. So we're out healing most of the Phoenix damage. So we are not even triggering our reincarnation, which is incredibly good. That is incredible value right now. Let's move this there so we can put you up here and you there. Awesome. I think we're kind of maxing out the value of this build. We could go for inflicting debuffs, but I don't think it's necessary. We're not really inflicting a lot of debuffs on this build right now. We're more buffing ourselves. I could go for another coal. Why not? That seems tasty, but I don't think I want it. Another Wolpentinger? Could I tech that in? Not effectively. Not effectively. I'll do one more reroll. Oh, well, this is free, so I'll just do that. But yeah. I think we're about to win. I think we can make it. Ooh. I say that, but we have another firebender right here. A fellow bender with more max health than I have. We do have more haste. And more healing. So it looks like my fire burned a little hotter. And then he just got absolutely decimated. Look at that. My fire burns brighter. Look at it. It's a really strong build. It is such a strong build. You just get like the healing. You get a bunch of fire. And I started with a torch and I never left it. I never left the torch. That's how good it is. You get your end game, one of your potential end game weapons right at the beginning. And you can just destroy people. It's so good. I don't expect it to be balanced, or I'm sure it will be unchanged in the future. But there it is. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Go forth, burn some enemies, and I will catch you guys next time. I'm out!